We're watching the moments. Chavis Stokes was brought back into the Bibb County Jail after escaping 11 days ago. Hello and thanks for joining us. I'm Lori Johnson.
And I'm Frank Malloy. The 29-year-old was caught this afternoon at a home in Montezuma. That's about 50 miles from Bibb County. The Bibb Sheriff's Office posted this video to their Facebook page a little over 2 hours ago.
Anthony Montalto spoke with Sheriff David Davis tonight after Stokes was captured. And Anthony, did the sheriff tell you where they're planning to put Stokes tonight?
Well, Frank, Lori, the sheriff told me this afternoon that there's a special place in the Bibb County Jail for Stokes and the 3 other inmates. Now, less than an hour ago, we got this new booking photo for Stokes after U.S. Marshals returned him to the jail. Now, the sheriff says this arrest gives investigators renewed vigor, but he says there's still a long way to go.
We've got one. We got 3 more to go. It shows we can get one, we can get the rest of them, and we will get them.
Sheriff David Davis confident after U.S. Marshals arrested Chavis Stokes Thursday in Montezuma. Stokes and 3 others escaped the jail 11 days ago through a second-floor window. Davis calls it a mix of several things that went wrong.
On that block, I don't know if any of them were working. They had been jimmied and opened up.
The sheriff is talking about cell locks. He says malfunctioning locks and cell doors were one of the main problems leading to the escape.
There's any given number of them any day. There's several on a cell block that may or may not be working.
Another problem, cameras.
The cameras had been tampered with, so we're getting those back up to speed, getting those cameras working.
Davis says it's common to see lenses covered with hair gel, blocked with paper, or just ripped out of the wall. He says contractors have been in and out of the jail fixing them in other parts of the building.
There's been some structural modifications to some of the cell block areas to where that inmates can't pass items from one cell block to another.
And the new jail major, Chris Patterson, is already working on staffing updates. Davis says several people called out the night of the escape, but Patterson has new rules in place.
The new major has put out a directive that there will be at least a lieutenant working in every shift. We're helping to shore that up back in the jail so that we have adequate supervision.
Now, Sheriff Davis told us last week the inmates broke out of the oldest, most run-down part of the jail. He says it's the most secure area if everything is in working order. Davis says the escape illustrates the need for a new facility. Back to you.
Thank you, Anthony. We told you last night Mayor Miller wants to put a new jail on the next splost.
This afternoon, the sheriff said his staff is already planning for what that might look like. Sheriff Davis says he's also looking forward to collaborating with county commissioners on those plans.
We're taking a closer look at Stokes' criminal history. Cecily Stout-Jones is from the newsroom tonight with those details.
Yes, Frank, Lori, this isn't the first time Stokes has run away when faced with charges. Back in February 2020, Stokes was arrested in a drug bust in East Macon. According to a news release at the time, 3 law enforcement agencies executed a search warrant at addresses on Main Street and Jones Avenue. In the raid, investigators found cocaine, marijuana, digital scales, and package materials. Stokes was arrested on 6 charges that night, mostly related to drugs. He was indicted on more charges, or he was indicted on those charges in August. His trial date has not been set. According to jail records, Stokes faced more than 20 charges in all, including aggravated assault, simple battery, and fleeing or attempting to elude a police officer. After this escape attempt, Stokes is now looking at also a felony charge for an escape charge. Back to you in studio.
All right, thanks, Cecily. A reminder, 3 inmates are still on the run. The Sheriff's Office, FBI, and U.S. Marshals Office are looking for Joey Fournier, Mark Anderson, and Jennifer Barnwell.
Here are the numbers you can call if you have any information about the escaped inmates. The Bibb Sheriff's Office says you can call their tip lines or Macon Regional Crime Stoppers. They're also recommending you call the FBI's tip line.
We'll continue to keep you updated on this case and everything we learn as the investigation continues. Find our coverage online right now.
From what we know about the inmates and who's accused of helping them escape to neighborhood and law enforcement reaction. It's all on 13WMAZ.com.